Hello, musicians. This is Corey Taylor from SkilledMusician.com, where we are helping musicians improve. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Now, I was sitting here listening to a Jonathan McReynolds song, and I just started improvising along with it. And I wanted to share one simple improvisational technique that will transform your improvisations. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get started. So this song is in the key of D flat, and the changes kind of went like this. Something like this. D flat 4. It's like 1, 4. So the improvisation technique I want to talk about is playing thematically, right? So often, we want to make the changes. That's a term that's used in like the jazz world, making the changes, where you're addressing every chord, But there's another route that's even easier, where you're just playing thematically. And when you're playing thematically, that maneuvers you through the changes in a way that you don't have to think so hard. And so what do I mean by thematically? Is you play a theme, and then you can continue to vary it throughout the song. So let's say my theme is sympathy. Let's go with that one. So I gotta move it through the song now. So I'm just gonna keep doing that theme, and I'm gonna go up, right? So here we go. All right, now let's look at that, because that seemed to work, but there were spots where technically it probably shouldn't have worked. So on the D flat, I went, then, all right, that's cool. C minor, and that's cool. But we went to the B flat minor, but I played. All right, so these don't match. The A and F sharp, I'm on B flat minor, but this A and F sharp do not match this chord. But because I'm playing thematically, or motivically with a motif, it works because the motif has a structure all of its own that's solid. And so even if the chords don't, the changes don't entirely mesh, the ear will forgive it. So listen to it again. Even on the E flat 7, I played F sharp. You hear that sound? One more time. All right. So, but the ear forgives it there. And so this thematic playing allows you to maneuver through a song, playing stuff that sounds really good, and you're just trying to play thematically. So you don't have to be super concerned with the chord changes. You do need to match them somewhat, and there's a lot more. There's a lot of other improvisation ideas that you can attach to this, but this is just one snippet of an idea that really, really works well. So let's try that first one again, and then I'm going to keep going and see what happens. See what we find. So here we go. Yeah. Yeah. So even there, so we started with, but you saw after I came out of that, so we had this triadic theme. And so we're not so concerned with making the changes, as I mentioned earlier, but the second concern is we are thinking about the chords and want to play stuff that matches the chords per se, right? We do have a lot of freedom. For instance, if I play this theme, I could have played B flat, or, so we have a lot of freedom. I could have gone a lot of places. Or to match the chord. I could have stick there. I could have gone. And I got these note choices from the chord itself. So we have a lot of options here with this kind of thematic idea. And here's the thing, the more thematic you play, the more kind of weight what you're saying has. It starts to say stuff instead of just playing notes. Because we all can play notes. And it just becomes notes. You're not really saying anything, but if you start making a statement, and then you can add those little lines in there in other spots, but you see it automatically starts to take on a quality of you're really making music. So take that and run with it, and shoot me a link in the comment section below of you playing this and running with this idea. I'd love to hear what you're able to do with it. All right. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps us. And also, don't forget about the early bird waitlist, joining our early bird waitlist. The link is in the description box. Click that link, put your name and email address, because we have a lot of surprises coming up that you don't want to miss. And you also want to have early access to our premium membership, which we're opening up to the public very, very soon. All right. So until the next one, be blessed and happy practicing.